Han Solo. I'm captain of the Millennium Falcon. Chewie here tells me you're looking for passage to the Alderaan system.
Yes, indeed. If it's a fast ship.
Fast ship. You've never heard of the Millennium Falcon?
Hey guys, so welcome back to another Miniature Adventures review. So this is the generic sci-fi bar, and I love this. Now this could be used on a planet, it can be used on a starbase, it can be used on a starship, kind of anywhere where you've got a congregation of people. Now specifically, I really like the idea that you can use this on a planet, because we can use this with the Outer Walls train. It's primarily the doorways that they have. Now, if I put some bits in, we can kind of see. So here we can see they line up perfectly. Then we have another one here. Maybe we're going to use some valves on this one. And we'll just stick that one in there. And then it just fits nice and perfect. And then we could have anything we wanted in here. I think one, I'm just going to put that there. And then, if we use the entrance ways, we can absolutely have it all set up. And then you've got pretty much three. You can lay that out however you want. But look at this, we've got beautiful here, and then we've got the doors that normally come with this set that's used for the outer wall doors, pretty much generic for others. But we can change this out, add whatever we want in here, and suddenly we've got a bait. Like literally we could build Hadley's Hope outside. So we've got the bar, we've got maybe the research facility, we've got the reactor. So we can build definitely from an alien's point of view, just from a generic kind of shanty town. We've got this. So the endless possibilities for this are amazing. I love it. So let's take a look at more at the detail. So I'm going to look at some of the terrain pieces first. So it comes with these beautifully crafted tables. The chairs do come off so that it's easy to kind of store. And look at this. We've got little bowls. We've got some containers. You can pretty much paint it up however you want. On this one, we've definitely got some food, some bottles. And like I say, the chairs are all kind of the same, so you don't need to worry about what you're printing. Look at that. There we've got some food and the chairs, and they just look absolutely fantastic. Here we've got some kind of computer, so you could definitely have something there. And some of my favorite pieces are things like this. So we've got an arcade machine with Bug Hunt, I really like. And then we have this one, which is Alien War, which I really love. We could definitely paint these up and kind of make them look great. And we have a pool table, which I really love. So pretty much you can organize this as well as you want in any kind of configuration. So we could have the pool table over here or whatever. It comes with a nice bar, which we'll take a look at. And I love the fact that it fits these tiles. And then if we check on the wall, we can kind of see the sci-fi-ish walls that we're kind of used to from this. I love that. I love the tiles. The fact that the floor is pretty much universal, which means we can fit it in with a lot of our themes. Here we pretty much have the same. We just have a canister with the door, which I really enjoy. Same this side, the Weyland-Yutani. So, I mean, you could cover this up if you didn't want it to be aliens. You could just cover it, paint it black or something if you wanted it for some kind of other sci-fi. I love the fact the bar. I mean, this bar is just incredible. Look at that. So we've got bottles all down there underneath, so we could paint those. All the bottles in here. And this all prints without supports. The chairs, again, can move. You could glue them in place. I won't, because I'm afraid they're going to snap off. But look at that. And then if we come over to here, we've got this one here. Again, kind of got some like drink dispensers, and then we've got some coolers and the bottles on the bar. Just kind of gives that shanty look. And here again we have a canister, but we also have a jukebox, which I really love the idea of a jukebox in there, because what bar wouldn't have a jukebox? And like I say, if we put it all together, it's really simple to go together. You really can't get it in the wrong order. You could do it like this. And you could put maybe some dead bodies in here if you wanted to. and kind of do it like abandoned. You could do it kind of xenomorphy, but like I say, I love the idea that it works with the outer walls as well as a lot of the other stuff, and you can pretty much customize it to be its own building, or you could connect it to other kind of parts of a base or a ship or something. But like I say, I especially like the fact that you can pretty much build it as an outer walls thing. And like I said, we've got some of that. And you've got terrain from other pieces that we could definitely use like this if we wanted to, but on its own it is absolutely fantastic. And just kind of, you almost hear the bustling of the bar and the shouting and yelling of drunken people. We could put that there, we could put that there. I'm just kind of showing you how modular this is, and that is it. I mean, from that aspect, I love this. This is going to be a great addition, not just to space stations and ships, but like I say, on planets. You know, maybe you could build a Mos Eisley even with this, which would be fantastic, or a Federation kind of CD bar, or like I say, we could definitely use it for a Weyland-Yutani. In Alien Romulus, you kind of saw hints of a bar. Definitely, if you've played some of the video games for Aliens, and if you watch some of the extended cut, I believe, of Aliens, it has like a brief outlook of the bar. So we can definitely envision lots of scenarios for that. So guys, please comment down below, what do you think of this? Is there any more kind of terrain that they could add that would be interesting? And what ideas do you have for this? Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you again next time.